And welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Long Dark. Another great moment have come. Leaving this place and moving on to the next region. But first I'll make a fire so that I can brew some tea and stuff. And won't freeze that quickly on my way out. So that's that. 99% cured. I think somewhere here I still have... oh, there's still a cup of herbal tea. Can I just warm it up? That's nice. And I can brew some water. Do I need that many? Yeah, I don't have a lot left. Huh. Yeah, this would take a while. Oh, I'm actually not having a lot of energy. I don't need a lot of energy. I think I'll just take that and have a short... What does rosehip tea do again? Oh, painkiller. Who cares? Yeah, I don't have a lot of energy left, which is not that great. I think I'll have a nap here for an hour or two. I don't have to travel that far today. In the worst case, I can get to the cave. To the cave system that leads to the Forlorn Muskeg, and then... just make another... and stay there overnight. Okay, I think I have enough energy for now to make the trip. So... Can I heat up the tea here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, the black bear hide is ready. So at some point I will want to fix my bearskin bedroll. But that will... Oh! Only 38 minutes? Maybe I should do that. That would save me here a kilogram or two from not having to carry the hide anymore. Yeah, I think I just do that. It's wasting a bit of the tea effect, but who cares? Actions. Repair. Insufficient materials. Failed. My bear hide is gone. All that for nothing. Why? I'm pretty good at mending. 7. Oh well. At least the durability of the hide, that should last for a long time. So that's not a nightmare. It's a bit inconvenient, but then I'll do that in the next region. Okay. Let's see what I should take with me? I need a little bit of wood. Or coal. And let's take these matches. First aid. Yeah, let's take some more painkillers. I think 12 are enough. Maybe one of these. I think I'll leave these behind. I mean, there are also painkillers, but I don't know. Antiseptics. I think I'll leave that and the antibiotics. Can I take only a little bit? No. And antiseptics, I just take more of this lichen at some point. Food. I'll take the tea, the MREs. I'll take this. Maybe one of these. Yeah, that's a ton of food. Tools, I need these. One hammer.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay. Sewing kits. Let's take 2. I need the arrows. Whetstone doesn't really weigh anything. Rifle ammo is important. And crafting materials, I'll take these. I think one of these, I mean, I don't know when I'll ever find an actual forge. And that's that. What do I have here? Bandages. I guess 4 might not be a bad idea. Wood. I think I'd rather take this here. It's more heavy but also lasts much longer. And I think I'll put these back. And I don't know if they're actually... I don't know if that matters, whether it's a cardboard or wood match. Okay, what do I have in here? Charcoal. I have 41 with me. I'll take... I'll take 10. Or maybe 5. That should be enough for now. Water, I don't need that much. More rifle ammo and a bow. Yeah, I'll drop some crap in a moment. Here's nothing in here. Okay, so let's eat and drink and then drop some water. Black bear hide. The entire hide is gone just like that. Okay, what else might be? I think there were some crafting materials at... this here is at 0%. I just assume that means it's no longer usable. Yeah. I think it's reasonable what I have with me. Bit overloaded. But speed is acceptable. What time is it? Early afternoon. That should be enough to reach the cave. Do I have my gun? Yes. Do I have my rifle? 55 shots. Do I have my bow? Yeah, that's depressing. Yeah. Well, so far in every region I saw bears. Oh my. Apologies for that. So far I saw bears in every region, so I assume it shouldn't be too hard to find some in the Forlorn Muskeg. So I am here and I need to get here. So I don't think I could walk across here. Yeah, I don't think I can walk across the east side of the... But I did, didn't I, at some point? Yeah, it probably doesn't matter too much. The advantage is, if I take the west side of the lake, then there's the cabins in case the weather gets suddenly worse. There's the disadvantage that there are a lot of places where I could break through the ice. That's inconvenient. And there are more animals there, I think, on the western side. But I'm not sure on the east side. Stupid wind. Why is it always just like when you're having a campfire? So the cave is somewhere straight ahead. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I'm not sure how easily I can travel here across, but I think I did. Yeah, I'll take the famous western route, I think. On the other hand, if I take the eastern route, then I can have the wind in my back for a while, instead of having to walk against it. Ah, who cares? So I think that means that all in all 4 regions are left to explore for me in this game. And 1 or 2 of them sound like as if they are quite small actually. A bit like the ravine. That there's a little bit to explore, but not that much. So if that's true, then I only have 2 large regions to explore. This mountain town thing or something and the Forlorn Muskeg. But as swampy as the Muskeg looks on the map, I don't think that it will take that long to explore it, because there's then not a lot of climbing, not a lot of cave systems. I assume that it will be a lot of open space. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if the weather there is more often bad. Ah, stupid bear hide. I probably have to shoot the one or other wolf on my way to the cave. And I assume by the time I am at the cave, and close to the exit. I'll be pretty much out of energy, and it will be evening, so that actually matches. Holy shit, to me the weather could be worse. It's warm enough. There's no blizzard. The visibility is good. But that stupid wind is slowing me down so much. So I'm now here. Cave is there. Is it? I think it's a bit left of the waterfall. Slower. Well, at least once I'm in the cave, there won't be any wind anymore. So I should be a little bit faster. One problem is that with that much gear I can't run. So if I'm about to break through the ice, I can't just jump back. Or is the cave more straight ahead? So I'm now about here. Here's the Raven's End waterfall. Yeah, it's a little bit to the left of the waterfall. Considering how often the wind blows directly in my face, if I have like a small wind turbine on my back, I could power up all the computers and flashlights that I find. I'll take. I'm not sure if darker ice actually means thinner ice. The waterfall. But I like the design of this region. It's like not overly complicated, but there's quite a bit to explore and it's quite diverse. Not too much climbing, but a little bit. I like the idea of this hidden road there up the mountain. Maybe I should have left some more tools behind, but I'm not sure when I need them. If I finally find a forge, then I need this 2-kilogram hammer. And the moose skin weighs 5 kilograms, so I don't want to leave that behind either. Not to mention all the ammo. Would be fun if this would be a bit like in the movie Conan, the, what was it, Barbarian, the first one? I think Destroyer was the second, where he starts out as a weakling of sorts and he's captured and then he works at some, I don't know, mill or water pump or whatever that is. And then he becomes like super muscular. Same like here, that you don't have just here skills regarding knowledge, but that also your physical endurance increases over time. Oh no! Can I get over here? Oh no! I guess I can't cross this, but I was so close. Can I cross this? I have to go to the left side and... damn it. Maybe I should have taken the right side. But there's so little space there. I assume that when I'm here a little bit more in the shadow of this caves, not caves, in the wind shadow here, of these rocks, I can move a little bit faster. There's probably a bit of moose left over there. I haven't seen this hunter's outlook there. Maybe checking that out might actually be useful. Mostly because of ammo. Can I get up there? I guess not. Ah, damn it. I hope I can get up here. Ugh, come on. It's getting more and more frustrating. Maybe here? Yeah, I don't really like... I said that deer. I don't really like climbing down here again into the opposite of direction of which I want to go, but normally there are always some bullets and stuff lying around. Or arrows or something. Nice. It's casings. I have... The only way to make use of them would be to go back and craft the stuff.
I think I can use this.
Can I? The frozen angler. Oh, I actually can still make use of that. Well, but that with a... I mean, how many shots do I have? I have 162 shots here and 55 there. I won't run back now to the cannery for 5 more bullets. I might regret that at some point, but I'll take them with me in case, for any reason, I come back here. Maybe I should have just left them there. Come on. You're kidding me, right? So, slowly I'm getting closer. I think that's the cave over there. At least that annoying wind stopped. Tomorrow should be a little bit faster as as my provisions are dwindling. I don't know. Maybe it would be a better approach in this game to travel lighter and just assume that you will find essential tools. But I don't know. I dislike the idea of reaching like containers full of good stuff and then I can't open them, or that I finally find a forge but I don't have a hammer with me. There's the cave. I think it's there. I'm surprised I haven't seen any wolves or moose or bears here in this region. Not region, but I mean like here around this lake. A couple of days ago there were quite a number of wolves here.
Getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
That's a mighty fine idea. Hope I can cross here. Nope. Ugh. Really? Let's try that again. No, 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 no. So you're not instantly dead when you fall into the water, but like your temperature drops to the absolute minimum, immediate risk of hypothermia, all the clothes are wet. So it's really not what I'd like to happen. Can I cross here? I doubt it. Yeah. I'm not sure which direction is more promising. There's a little tiny island here. And now run! Well, at least that's a nice sunset.
Something's making me feel tight.
Yeah, it's maybe the hundreds of kilograms of crap you're carrying on your back. But I'm nearly there. At least I hope it's the cave entrance. Ideally, I'd like to sleep there at the bed that's already like this leaf bed or something that's already in the cave. But in the worst case, I guess I can sleep anywhere inside. Please don't tell me there's now a ledge and I can't get down. I can. Goodbye. Bleak Inlet. The region has eluded me for long, but now it's conquered as well. Or rather, I stayed for a little bit and now it just... there's nothing there but wildlife and corpses. I actually don't have that much food with me. I didn't notice that all of these are already small portions, basically. I don't know the correct path anymore, so I just stay right. Well, I guess once I'm in the Forlorn Muskeg, I think yeah, I'm on the right track. The first task is as always the same. Find a place that's usable as shelter and where I can drop some of my stuff. And then find food. In the worst case, first find food and then shelter. Wasn't it here? Yeah, over there. Oh, there's even a fire left. I can make use of that tomorrow. Let's refill the lamp. Yep. Where's the... There. Yeah, I think it's time to make a fire here. And boil some water, because I'm really I'm now out of that. Let's water. Let's make it 2. already feel I'm going much faster. So this is then somewhere here where I'm looking through. Oh wait, no, the cave is here, so the cave leads somewhere here, so probably around here. Oh wait, over there. Let's just hope that the weather is decent. Here I am. I think I'll cut off some food in a moment, but oh, there's a power line over there in the distance. Do I see a house anywhere? I first want to look around before I cut off meat of that deer, because otherwise I might cut off some meat and then I think that's a house over there in the distance. Like this up here and this. Okay, that sounds like a plan. So just go down to this huge lake, swampy area, and then to the left. Oops. Yeah, let's saw off some meat. Oh, there's the becoming party. Oh, also here on the right is a tower. And next to those towers are always buildings. I'm not sure. I mean, this tower seems to be closer than those houses. But I'm currently not sure how I could get up there. I don't see an easy way. I can't climb with my gear. So I'll go over there to those houses instead. So is that most of the region? Like here, this... Over there is also something else that's dead. Reminds me a little bit on the Pleasant Valley. That's the train line there in the distance. I assume this here, where the power lines are. So that means to the broken railroad is somewhere straight ahead between those mountains. And to the right would be the wondrous Mystery Lake region. That was really nice. Let's try to get to the deer and get some more food. Oh, there's a hunter's outpost there. I don't actually want to explore too much with all that heavy gear I'm already carrying. Let's first get these. I think I'd keep only the stalks because I don't really need tinder anymore, and I don't need know for what these things could be good for except for tinder. Let's check this. 8 minutes. Sure, why not? There's a hunter's post. But I have my doubts that I can just walk there over the ice. I think I have to go over the... Yeah, keep... should I mark this place here with the deer? Uh-oh. Visibility is getting worse. I think I should probably make my way to those houses before the visibility is that bad that I have no chance of finding them. I wonder if these here are regular wolves again or timber wolves. Sooner or later I'll find out. So far it seems that you can only have one type in a region. Let's just munch up these here. Any little bit less weight is a good thing, I guess. I hope I'm not suddenly stuck here on one of those islands. It's funny, as the music reminds me so much of Fallen Earth, and Fallen Earth played in the Grand Canyon area, and this is just a couple thousand kilometers north, which is, considering the scale of Earth, quite close. Anything else that's interesting? Is that a house over there? That's a guy.
I could use this.
Oh, those are cartridges, not casings. I think I've confused those. No, those are casings that I found earlier, but these are cartridges. So... which is better? Mine. Oh. Oh, that wasn't a bad find. Oh, where is that? Oh, there's the pier. I think I'll go over there. The conditions are not that bad. Now they are. So that was somewhere over here, right? Ha! Those days when I was still hunting rabbits with stones. Where's the house? Somewhere here. Is the visibility getting better? No, I was just getting closer to the trees. Is it over there? Oh wait, I want to keep the accelerant. I've nearly never used it. But you never know. Okay, where is that? Somewhere here should be a pier and a house. Maybe I shouldn't have wandered into random directions that much. It's difficult to follow the coast with all these tiny... It seems like here there are regular wolves again. Is my gun damaged? I just had here this strange icon. Yeah, I think I leave these. Should I pick them up? Ah, I'll pick them up as well. Breakfast for the next day. I mean, the other breakfast is running around here now with a bullet somewhere in the body. But so many wolves would still be alive if I wouldn't feel like attacking me. It's weird, I could see the house so early from such a great distance. And now there's nothing. I could of course just sit down and sleep for an hour and hope that the weather gets better. But it might just as well get worse. Why? I don't know if it even makes sense to pick those up. Or I could just not pick those things up at all, but leave them. I think the house should be... I think there's a... Oh, the horizontal streak I saw wasn't the pier, but just... oh, here! That's a good sign. Oh, it's a bridge and not a pier. Some of those regular wolves seem now so much less dangerous after having faced timber wolves for a while. So I think the house was somewhere here at the end or behind this bridge. I hope it's actually somewhat intact, the house, and not just a destroyed ruin. Is there a fence? I think there's a fence. Oh, an orchard. Another small farmstead. I bet I can't mark it on my map. No. Somewhere around it should be that house. And that fence goes on for ages. Should I see whether I can see any outline here from top? I think the house is somewhere in this direction. At least I dimly remember having first seen that bridge that I thought to be a dock or something, and behind it the house. Over there is something. That doesn't look like a really fancy house. I mean, I could stay here for the night. Maybe it has a basement, this thing over here. But if that's all that I saw, then that would be a little bit depressing. No basement. Is this an actually usable machine, or is it just... I think that's a deer. Hearing. Oh, a workshop, that's nice.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
This doesn't seem... I mean, this place isn't awesome. Like, it doesn't seem to have a lot of storage space or something, but there's a lot of crap here. Tons of wood. A workbench. A stove. Oh, even a bed. Oh, the note. Do you see the stars? Do you see that you are there? It's a fault of the mind to perceive separation. The same fault creates time. Look around, observe. Your father was trying to preserve what we have. The boxes hold the seeds of the universe. Breathe deep and persist. Fix that goal in your mind. Concentrate on a single flower. You'll feel that warmth on your cheeks again. This is just a signal from beyond. It's just a passing cloud from another world. The songs of birds will fill pink skies. Remember, the weakest light breaks the deepest darkness. Well, Becker 4783 really put some effort into this. Well, this is like a nice place. I think I'll first store some crap that I don't immediately need in that thing over there. Okay, what's that? I guess I don't need that much oil with me. The bow and the arrows. I don't have enough of them to for them to be useful. I don't think dropping that Muskeg here counts as a valid location for curing it. I think I just keep the gun with me and leave the rifle here for now. So, yeah, this sounds like a decent deal now. Okay. Whee, I'm so fast. I'm also still more or less blind. Let's first have a look what else is here. Oh, it's a forge! Ha! That's not a stove. I can finally craft new arrowheads.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Maybe I should have run after that deer, but unless I'd kill it immediately, it would run off wounded into the fog, and that would be it.
Is it food or?
Anything else? Yeah, a little bit more wood. Is the line of sight getting any better? Who's there? Well, I've hit it. Problem still is that I'm wasting ammo. Oh god. Maybe I should put the gun away before I click around. Now the thing will run around for ages, and with this fog I'll never find back, so I'll look for it tomorrow. I think for now I'll just drink and eat some. Let's use this crap up. Or I could start forging stuff. What can I do with a forge? I think the only thing that the forge is useful is for the improvised hatchet. I'm not sure if that's better than a regular hatchet. On the one hand, most improvised stuff seemed better. Well, not really. I don't know. Arrowhead. 1 scrap of metal. Forge. Heavy hammer. I think I'll craft some arrowheads. I think also that the visibility is getting better. There's another deer. I have enough food for now. There's a backpack. Yeah, I think it's time to look around. First I'll drop some more crap here. This and this and these books and a piece of charcoal. Oh, wait, actually I like that. This here and this and probably don't need that much ammo. That's better. No, here's the cave. I wander down. I'm here. The backpack is in direction of the lake somewhere here. I think I'll first check out here. This little building. I'd still prefer an actual house, but this is not that bad. Oh, here's a backpack. What's this? Planks. Not running out of firewood anytime soon. Old Spencer family home. Poor Spencers. They didn't make it to the apocalypse. Is that the deer that I shot? I don't think so.
I might have to drop some gear.
Oh, another small destroyed building. I should probably drop the moose hide thing over there anyway, just to see whether it counts as indoors.
Could end up being useful.
Is there something in this boat? Oh. Is there another little hut? Why are there no actual houses in here, in this region? Oh, some more metal for arrowheads. That's useful. In the worst case, I could also get back to that guy with that gun and break that apart. There's a wolf over there. Yeah, 8 minutes. I guess I better go back. Oh, the visibility is really great right now. It's also getting dark. So, is there any other house here to be seen? And there was this radio tower. Oh, over there in the distance maybe? That could be just as well just some rocks. Some boulders. Well, I have food, I have shelter, I have a forge, so I guess I'll spend the next little bit of time to craft arrowheads for arrows. Yeah, so far the Bleak Inlet seems like a pretty decent area, except for, so far, a lack of shelter. I mean, if you compare that to the coastal highway with the thousands of houses that are there. Also, I haven't seen here any fishing huts yet. So I guess I'll just immediately lie down. Oh, damn it, I could have dropped down the moose hide to see whether this counts as curing it.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Let's put... where is it?
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Where's my moose hide? Did I drop it somewhere? Huh? Oh, I put it probably here in this... where is it? There. Huh!
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load
There it
for
is.
much
I
longer.
already thought I lost it somehow. Okay, let's drop it here and hope that this counts 83%. Oh no, 57. And let's drink some. Why did I already wake up to rest more quickly when it's like yeah. But I'll make you a break and continue next time. Thanks for watching.